Well, from the oldest windmill in the country to one of the oldest cinemas and the major project to restore it.
The Electric Palace Cinema in Harwich was built over a century ago, but has been closed for the last 3.5 years, while millions was spent refurbishing it.
Asbestos, a burst pipe and the pandemic scuppered plans to reopen it earlier, but customers will finally be able to return this evening, as Russell Hookie reports.
Last-minute preparations at a picture house poised to reopen after more than 3 years standing idle. An overrunning restoration and the inevitable COVID closure have kept the doors shut at the Electric Palace Cinema in Harwich.
We've had a really significant restoration project that was funded by National Lottery Heritage Fund and Historic England. The restoration project was initially to preserve the ceiling. We have some difficulties with the discovery of asbestos in the roof space, and then the additional problem of the burst water pipe in the main auditorium. So it has been a project with significant challenges. So it makes today even more wonderful and remarkable.
Aside from 2 paid members of staff, the cinema is run by volunteers. Opened in 1911, it was saved from demolition in the 70s by a group of enthusiasts, including Chris Strachan.
I thought, I've never seen anything like that, and they're going to pull it down. We can't do this. So I got in touch with an architect who also, by chance, happened to be in the town at the same time, and he got it listed very quickly, and that stopped them from destroying it.
Over the years, it's found countless fans, including actor and Rabness resident Clive Owen, now the cinema's patron. Day to day, though, it's a band of loyal locals who keep the picture house alive, doing everything from running the Hoover round to rolling the films.
I think there's a hardcore of about 30 people who regularly come in here and do the showings, but there's a whole support network in the local community for this.
Well, along with seeing the film itself, arguably one of the most enjoyable parts of coming to the cinema is visiting the kiosk to get your chockies and ice creams, and Joanne is busy stocking up ahead of tonight's show.
It's part of the framework of Harwich, and people come from miles around, and not just around, but from all over the country. They come from abroad too, and they love coming into this because it is, a very iconic building.
Reopening night will play host to an almost capacity audience, illustrative of how much this local tradition has been missed. They'll be treated to performances by Helen Mirren and Jim Broadbent in the film The Duke. Russell Hookie, ITV News, Harwich.
What a great
I wish
place.
I was there.
I know.
Love the look of that.
I think I'd like a sweatshirt that says Electric Palace on it, and what a name it's got as well.